You're watching the SCAC Player of the Week interviews. It's week one of the SCAC tennis season, and today we're joined by the SCAC Women's Singles Player of the Week, junior tennis player Mary Eby of the Texas Lutheran University Bulldogs. And Mary, congratulations, and thanks so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
Mary, you and the rest of your Bulldog teammates off to a great start, 3-1 on the season with wins over Louisiana College, LeTourneau, and Centenary. Just take me through the start of the year. How impressive of a start was this for your team, and how much confidence does your group get coming out of such a successful opening 4 matches?
Yeah, it was a great start to the season. We were excited to kick off the season. We had a few matches back-to-back in one weekend. And we're all really glad that we performed so well in all the matches across the board for that whole opening weekend. So it was really great. I think that it was a perfect start to the season.
Individually, Mary, you were outstanding, posting a 3-1 record at that number 2 singles line, including a 7-5, 7-6 win in the match against LeTourneau. And your other 2 wins, you dropped just 5 games in total. Take me through your individual performance last weekend. How were you able to be so successful out there on the court for the Bulldogs?
Well, our first match was just kind of getting back into the swing of things, so I was really just kind of focused on getting back into the rhythm that I like to play in. Our third match against LeTourneau was probably the most difficult one of that whole weekend. That was the 7-5, 7-6 win. And then in that one, I was really just trying to zero in and stay focused on just keeping my game going and staying on my rhythm. So I think that match in particular was really important for the whole weekend because it kind of allowed me to get back into the zone for the rest of the season.
Mary, you talk about getting back into a rhythm. What part of your game, when you're out there playing singles, when it's going well, kind of gives you confidence? Whether it's your serve, those backhands, forehands, those long, stroke plays up at the net. Where is it in your game where if it's going well, it can really give you a lot of confidence out there on the court?
I think that would have to be probably just those long baseline rallies. Once I can kind of get into those and feel out the match, then it makes it a lot easier for me to continue kind of staying mentally in the game and staying focused.
And finally, Mary, looking ahead to this weekend, you and the rest of your teammates return to action as you take on Howard Payne on Saturday. What are your expectations going into that match, and what will be key in order for you and the rest of your teammates to kind of continue to carry and build off of this momentum that you've gotten from the start of the year?
Well, I think that our first opening weekend was great as far as just for the whole overall team confidence. I think going into this weekend, we're all really excited to keep this record going. So I think that that first weekend was definitely really important to get everybody just mentally prepared to stay focused for this match coming up.
The SCAC Women's Tennis Singles Player of the Week, junior Mary Eby of the Texas Lutheran University Bulldogs. Mary, again, congratulations on your honor and best of luck as you continue to move forward throughout your junior season.
Thank you so much.